niile gbabara n'ime Jehova fadịka ugwu Zion adịghị ewezuga ha n'ọnọdụ ha ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Ugwu Zion, ugwu Zion, otu aka Jehova na mbara ụmụ ya ogige. Ndị niile gbabara n'ime Jehova fadịka ugwu Zion adịghị ewezuga fa n'ọnọdụ fa ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Ugwu Zion, ugwu Zion, otu aka Jehova na mbara ụmụ ya ogige. Lelenụ mo Chukwu ji ndụ m, lelenụ mo ọfụma mara m, lelenụ mo arapụna m. Onye amụma n'onwe ya, lelenụ mo ndị eri atụ egwu, lelenụ mo Chukwu ji ndụ m, lelenụ mo arapụna m. Obu n'isi menuo, lelenụ mo odogwu akata aka nwoke ọma, lele mo Chukwu nji eko, lelenụ mo arapụna m. Ndị eri atụ egwu, lelenụ m, ndị eri atụ egwu, lelenụ mo onye m ji eko, lelenụ mo arapụna m. Arụpụ n'afọ mmụọ, lelenụ m, arụpụ n'afọ mmụọ, lelenụ mo Chukwu nji eko, lelenụ mo arapụna m. Ọlụ aka gị ka mbara igwe na-egosi, ọlụ aka gị ka mbara igwe na-egosi. I gosiri m obi ebere gị mgbe ike gwụrụ mmụọ m, i gosiri m obi ọmịiko gị mgbe ike gwụrụ obi m. Onye amụma gosiri m obi ebere ya lee mgbe ike gwụrụ obi m, chi m. I gosiri m obi ọmịiko gị mgbe m na-enweghị olileanya, oge ọ dị ka m nọ na-enweghị olileanya. Obi n'igwe bịakwara ma menụ m ma bụrụ odogwu, o wee menụ ka m guzoro n'ebe dị elu, n'ebe dị elu Chukwu. I gosiri m obi ọmịiko mgbe ike gwụrụ obi m, i gosiri m obi ebere gị mgbe ike gwụrụ mmụọ m. Ihe m ji na-eto gị ọ bụ na amara m, onye kere igwe agaghị ekwe ka ihere m. Eze chi okike abịa ma ama nkwe ka ihere me gị. Taịpụ ise ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie. Taịpụ ise ifere ama mmehie. Your generation ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie. Ihe Chukwu ji acha over your destiny, ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie. Ndị na-achọ ya ada, ifere ama mmehie. Taịpụ ise ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie. The light of God will shine upon your path. Ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie, ifere ama mmehie. Taịpụ ise ifere ama mmehie. You will never be put to shame. Na Eze chi okike abịa ma ise. Igbo bụ Igbo, ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agbaga ọbụ n'isi onyebe. What are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ wee eluyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, this is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption like your doorstep. If I na-make bụ common sense. The reason I brought ịmara ife, no, ịmụ ife kara anyị mara ife, mana o nwere ife ị na-echefu dị ụtọ ntu osi wee dị maka ya ka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. Anyị abịakwa ọzọ taa, ọ ga-abalị nke onye na-ekwu eziokwu. Ịgbana ọ bụ na anyị na-ekwu na this very struggle na mgbe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu ya, and mgbe ọ bịara bata n'aka Mazi Ekpa, na ife dị iche dị based on men and women that is around. That is, and what if the iche by and surrender Mazi Nnamdi Kanu then bịa nwee ife dị iche na ndị sọrịndra Mazi Ekpa now. Ndị sọrịndra Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ ndị dị willing to be called freedom fighters. You gotta go. There are Samperians and the Zamerians. For no Kunwero, in of an eba based on no command and control in Emelintiosi where I saw it. You gotta go. Sorry about that. Then the thing about Tanaka Mazi Ekpa, it was revealed to me that he has something to offer. Maneni Gwena Aroria, that is how God work. I wasn't wrong that he has something to offer, because he have really offered some things. He have really put a lot in place. You gotta go. Even Nonoria, despite now some people just decided to be confusing themselves, but Honoria, he instructed another to take his place, knowing fully well they put together a lot in place. Ngozi Orabueze said it. Her question and answer. Somebody asked him, or said that Mazi Ekpa, knowing fully well that he have put every mechanism in place, but him, by his wisdom, know the reason why he appointed surrogate. You gotta go now. Mazi Ekpa will go the whole thing, when cabinet, when if any, when chatter. But why did he appoint somebody by himself? So, as Obronebo somebody Moruche, as you was with Mazi Ekpa, so will you be with Ngozi Orabueze by appointment. As I was with this person, so will I be with you. Obronebo onye ife ja na agbakasi arụ onye je nwe the spirit of Nawi Statham. I have handled a group, mostly groups na church. And when the spirit of Nawi Statham being possessed, they are not interested of who have something to offer. That was why I wrote something yesterday, that these are characters that do changed men and women that is well read, that have something to offer, like the very struggle, they chase them away with the spirit of Nawi Statham. You gotta go. And when they introduce this spirit, some people can easily be carried away. Oh, this person are doing effort. Hello. Effort, I need to get a promised land. You know, we email effort that take us to point A to point B. And when you get back, you drop aside or you step aside, another take over. So, the Orabueze Mazi Ekpa by appointment, he appointed Ngozi Orabueze. He has support here because you have fear of God. You gotta go now. Elisha was working with Elijah. He asked for double portion from Elijah. And Elijah told him, you will receive it. You witness the last part, the last miracle. The last part, the chariots of fire. Ngozi Orabueze has been working with Mazi Ekpa, and she has been acting very well. So when the chariots of fire can seem to Atinya took Mazi Ekpa out of the picture, immediately he instructed by that Ichafuaho drop running or direct to another. That is an anointing. That is coverage. So you cannot tell me Ngozi Orabueze don't know me, I don't know her. I'm not a freedom fighter, political analyst, and a content creator. I don't know her. The reason in Jekuiria, but I have instruction. I am not an IPOB member, but this is instruction. That is spiritual order, and that was why the gangsters said that they cannot obey that order because they know the power behind that order. They know that that order supersedes everything. They know with that order, before Mazi Ekpa gave that order or that instruction surrogate, he know that the woman is capable. And then Ngozi Orabueze do say it. The gangsters equally know that if this woman assume position, that their seat is, they are no longer sure of their seat. So immediately that order, no, we can. I am here by Godogo. This woman, we are not going to allow her. We will call her Fulani. We will call the account Fulani account. Whatever she do, we will fight it. And that was exactly what happened. Mazi know why he appointed another. And the gangsters know why they are fighting that order. And the woman, because they know with the woman, no, they make their loops whole. And the woman, hey, oh my side in Jashiga. When I can guard, you come by the side. Oziaman Ketchineka is Nez, Yozidio Mimi. You want to share the problem, Bola. Sometimes one of Oziamoma, Ozioma, Unana, Chotaito, Saibana Basaga. In Agota, I had the Abasaga, Mano Ebu to Basaga, and Abasaga because he good Nasaga. And Kia in a man, Nasaga good. And in the way I like Risaga. In order for us to have a better society, in order can we give a justice so all the necessary now the focused they can all these saga people by the side the Bible says that is the children of Issachar that they understand time and season. The reason why you're listening to saga but that you are carnal, you don't understand time and season. If you understand time and season, na time and the season are in here, but season of what we can do to make sure what we can do to make sure na tag Finland president na tag here every day. If you understand time and season you will know that time and season oku recognition if for us to be recognized. If you understand time and season you don't have to be carried away because no pro. You must understand time and the season time and season we are in a perilous time. There is a contention. If you understand this time, it means that this time is a time of contention over our future. But the problem, some of you have got time and season. The sons and daughters of Issachar, they understand time and season. Time and season government is abambo na mana button haja na area Finland prime minister or president ko onwe for reason when you rap Mazi. Time and season no time no and by the focus na ekwu nwere onwe anyị ruzie na nkwa about the promised land anyị agbadaba Jombody. Don't forget, I am the minister of enjoyment like the other room. That platform I come do to us where they and time I handle the thing. You got to. So you must understand time and season. So lay high in the Kubona. Then I roar and then with Mazi, but professors. Even after the interview of Mazi, they were there defending Mazi. And oh, these Fulani people, oh, this. People that is well read. People that is well read. I am going to play you something and Ugo 247 shared it, and I want to really thank Ugo 247, and I want to tell him that he should continue bringing all these short clips. You gotta go. Come away fan arrow because I am about church. You will take a short clip. I where for QTV have been really doing wonderfully well, but recently I no longer see his short video. QTV getting there. QTV, they have to go by the roadside. QTV, are you confused? I do give it to you. I do pick a whole lot. You got to go from Oroge. Now this very, very gospel, everybody is important. That is it. Everybody is important. This is from Ugo 247, and I'm going to read today's date, Saturday, February 22, 2025. This event date Friday, November 12, 2024. This video that I'm about to play to you and say a few things about happened November 12, 2024. After H.E. Simon Ekpa's interview with Dr. Damages, there is no gain in spewing out lies about the USB government and its cabinet members. There is no need. If you really understand time and season like sons and daughters of Issachar, you will know that there is no need of spewing lies, propagandas. Oh, if I say what I know, say it out to save and deliver Omundibo. If you understand time and season, hey, I'm gonna need that now. Genuine Biafrans liberators, let's keep pressing their neck. That is the honest truth. Mazi, after he must have pressed the neck of Dr. Damage and those that came to his show, after pressing their neck, the woman that answered the question again, take over in pressing their neck again. Oh, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. Oh, I could have called her name in this pressing of neck. But if I remember, because after Mazi must have pressed their neck like Dr. Damage's show, the woman again continue pressing their neck again in defense of Mazi and in defense of that she believed to be truth. If you get Mazi now, they can interview and then on a ground and to hold ground for him. But I don't let interview everywhere because Arab gangsters how did you interview hear from this auntie. Just pay attention. I don't necessarily have to play it from Oge to Joba. I could have played it from that our sister now, but just listen. Listen. This is about 6 minutes plus. Just listen with that earphone. Already support and click that things and follow the instruction for super chat. Listen.
It consists of 40 states, and 50 million people have already voted in respect to the Biafra or Prime Minister. And by 2nd of December, if I'm correct, please, I stand to be corrected, whatever is going to happen will happen. So does that mean that by this date, if I'm correct, we are going to see a change or kind of a breakup in Nigeria? I don't know if you...
Okay, got right here, the man now. Here, here can I confuse some of you? Some of you believe that immediately after this declaration, oh, defense, all everywhere. Some of you believe that immediately after this December 2nd, now they had the declaration. Anywhere, some of you believe it. So here, some of you let me expect everywhere turn all upside down or born to just continue to listen. The same thing I expect after this December 2nd the declaration. Everywhere turn upside down. Listen. On get a mother like me. You gotta go anakwazu ebininazu or biogokogene. Listen.
Driving, I'm going to remove you. Sorry for that. I should have seen. Hold on 1 second, please. You need to pull over before I can bring you in. So, Dr. Agi.
Doctor. A clean and I compare with doctor. Onye kokola ka mbaya saga here. Can na gbage Dr. Agi. Dr. Agi, we know what now. Yeah, but doctor, after Mazi must have finished pressing their neck, like Dr. Damage's show, he left. Dr. Agi continued in the pressing of the neck of these people on social media. Listen, Dr. Agi, listen.
1, 50 million people have voted. 2, 2nd of December, are we going to see a change in Nigeria? And if yes, what sort of change is that? Is that...
Okay, forget. Onye nke aka dị confused. Ọ na-asị ka akọwarịa ka ọ dị change ya na-eme expect ifo. Ị ga-anụ the response of Dr. Agi ndị gụrụ akwụkwọ. ndị grad school ya ga iji agbagala ndị nọ n'ọrụ ndị grad school professors characters that is possessed with na wisdom spirit, they should stay clear ka professionals rụọ ọrụ a. Dr. Age ija know response of Dr. Age onye nke a believe na after December 2nd na ya ga-afụ change everywhere dị na-agba gara. If you just continue to listen, Dr. Age pressed their neck again. Ntu a ka esi ama onye nwere backbone, onye nwere ndị ha na-arụkọ ọrụ. Continue to listen, doctor. Obro Samperians. Obro Zamerians. Winter jacket in the summer. Continue to listen.
So are we going to see the realization of the Biafra state swinging into full force? Thank you.
Okay, the language. Full force. Full force everywhere. Bodogbo. Nanda Osana Bagari. Full force. Bodogbo. Hear the response from Dr. Age. Listen.
So you have on this round we'll be going 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, please.
Okay.
I know English. Doctor. Originally, say doctor nke anyele bribe. Let me here doctors. Many of them which are all over America. Many of them were all over America. All over nke ha. Doctor, jide certificate la no na practice that is na abandon madon toto. Some all these psychiatric patients they were na social media na mbada ba ya. Ọrụ abịa ha na ha bịa n'ọrụ anyị ụlọ ọgwụ akpọkpuo some people la psychia. Ore ntoto. Someone like Dr. Age na imegide kparịa ya. Ma ọ bụ nke ya na-akparị Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na. Let's say na Biafra bịara nnọọ na. Ore ọrụ nnọọ this ụlọ ọgwụ ya na mbada ba anyị. Ore fụ ndị anyị chara anyị insult. O were ntoto. O jide ọ ma nwere ike gbaa gị ntutu idozu off for complete 1 week ichigatazie before ile emepela anya asị oluku before ile emepe anya asị oluku ọ bụrụ ya ka ị ga-afụ Nigeria were gị Ghana tinka were tie gị ịkparịa Dr. Age ọ gbaa gị ọgwụ ịlakpu ụra ngịla ekwensu a na-agbarị na nrọ so immediately ile emepe anya efu ya ụjọ abaghị you don't know about doctors. Can you respond?
If I'm getting 5 minutes now, if you don't mind, you're gonna give me extra 1 minute because
exactly.
I left earlier. Yeah. Let me address what you just said about. First of all, I'm Dr. Age, and just to put it up.
Okay, Dr. Age. Ụmụ nwaanyị ajọnụla nwere onwe ụmụ nwoke anyị na-akụsa mpa nọrọ by the side na-eme nkwugheri ụmụ nwoke anyị many of them na-arụ na mortuary, many of them bụ cleaners, many of them na-arụ na toilet. Ha bụ ndị ha la doctors na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe. Doctor gbagarabarị na nwere onwe ọ freedom bụ ihe united ụnụ ncha ịghọtago onye ọbụla na-etinye aka. So ịbakwa enwe nwa department of ndị isi dị mma, nwee department of ndị na-akụrụ asịrị, nwezie department of doctors, professors and professionals. Ọ kwesịrị ịdị n'obi eze enwere ife niile ntị ọ dịkwa si mode lege ntị
for disclosure
before pụta owe gị iwele ala ma ekwiri doctor ama m ihe eji eme we don't know how to help you were nke esizi anyị ya ihe a bụ doctor enetela anya ụfụ. If you are a cleaner or a mortuary attendance, so be it. Here are your office. Orukwe mgbe ekwiri ndị na-arụ na mortuary ekwiri gị at least nwere onwe abịa na eji okwa mortuary ife dịgasị ijekwa ala mortuary na-arụ nwee doctor nwee nke ndị cleaner ọ ka ọ dị ekere ọrụ eke ọ bụrụ maka ala ekwu okwu nwere onwe pụtazie ị na-ama ife akala ọnụ na meeting asị gị point of direction etu ọgụ isi ara ahụ nkabadị asị gị point of direction isi ha n'ọba asị n'obodo ịnọ n'ime ala onye ọbụla bụ ịkwọ ọ bụghị ịbụ ịkwọ ka a na-ekwu enwere ndị ka unu ncha na-arụ ọrụ mana ọ nwere ndị ọrụ ha ka yọbụla all working class ladies mana enwere ndị ọrụ ha ka ibe ha ele atụ ọgụ aja gbapụrụ gị agbapụrụ ego ezi isi maga ọhịa hey, I tiri ya chi. Don't worry. Nwere onwe abịa anyị ya na ebe a na-agbari nkwa as minister of enjoyment ladiosa room anyị ya na ebe a na-agbari nkwa. Just continue to listen. I am an independent broadcaster.
I'm part of the government, or Biafra government in exile, and actually
ihe abụla 2024 kwenụrụ ka o kwuru ya Biafra government in exile. This Dr. Damedi's show was before the redeclaration. Listen.
What made me to come up here, I was coming to not address, just to educate.
Education, educationalist. She is not there to address. She was there to educate. Oh, if you need it. But I can't ask him where called the Anna Bafamba. It was if I'm back and the educate. This is the reason no Germanocata, Agakata Niru, Ofonye Bru Asre, some we asre, Bakute, Alabazu. Some people know Zini something to offer Alabazu na, La Hajapanandi abnormal. Amalandi the abnormal. You gotta continue to listen.
So T-O-N-E, is it pronounced Tone?
She is educating T-O-N-E. She was there educating T-O-N-E. Not to address T-O-N-E.
Or Tone, I don't know. I don't want to mispronounce it. In English, it should be Tone. I don't know how he pronounces it. Mr. Tone, if you're...
After T-O-N-E, or what can you mean in English? Legend.
Around. When you came to ask the Prime Minister a question, you came out as somebody who has no idea at all.
He came out as someone that has no idea at all. That is how they are. They pretend as if they don't know that there was an instruction to Ngozi Orabueze protecting the mandate. They pretended as if, publicly, they pretend as if they don't have idea of that instruction. Publicly, they pretend as if Mazi instruction to conduct election for acting PM. Legend. That is how they are. They pretend as if Madam Ngozi Orabueze the evil. You gotta go publicly, but inside within them, they know. Now the woman is genuine. Legend.
About who he is, and I'm gonna support it with this. One of the things you said is that he doesn't have any military background, so that alone sold you out. That you don't even know what is going on. Mazi Simon is a sniper. He has been.
Okay, Mazi Simon is a sniper. The same story I for here now, but in IPOBDOS and I come back. Oh, he said he's a military man. He is not. He is not a military man. He said he is a lawyer. He is not a lawyer. Asrika today, I confirm na Mazi be a military man, no be a sniper. You can do it by yourself. But before Gahana about war, IPOBDOS has na Mazi a military man and get up here. I call you more lucus. I believe, but online now we are war. Today, that truth still remains. No matter how many years now, the truth you cannot. No, a military man, no, a sniper. Legend.
You know, he fought. He's in a military in Finland.
He is in a military in Finland. Legend.
Just to answer that, because I go by facts. You know.
She go by fact. Ndegura propaganda. Yana by fact. By fact. Ndegura brain hana no. Legend. Dr. Age pressed and shook the neck of that Okoko. Listen.
And another thing he kept mentioning, I'm still talking about Mr. Tone, he kept mentioning Anambra. While sensationalizing things, you make it as if...
That is how they are. That is how they are. You gotta go. Legend.
Anambra is more important than any other Igbo-speaking area. Things like that, you know, or then you use the term the educated elite people from Anambra and all that. Things like that for a young man as you are, I was kind of disappointed. It's like, so in summary for Mr. Tone, I would suggest that two things which I typed for you in the chat. First of all, research on Mazi Simon Ekpa.
Mazi have pressed their neck, finish you. Dr. Age is pressing their neck again. Ihe a ka ezi ama onye nwụrụ people the educated, onye nwụrụ able-bodied men and women around him after he must have finished pressing their neck. Dr. Agi, again, hold ground. Continue the neck pressing. Continue the ogugodogo. Mazi Ekpa maburu ha by godogo to hanana. Poor Dr. Agi ekwechirikwe by godogo kwa. You got to go manobro nka asere ka jana ko. Oh, Omo Fulani. Don't ask a question. Don't do this. She was there educating them. Listen.
And two, the research of what agitation is all about.
Research what agitation is all about. Research. She told them that she came there to educate them, not to address them. You gotta go to educate. And that is what she is doing. After telling them about Mazi Ekpa, she told them to research. After telling them about agitation, she told them to research. Educationalist, legend.
You don't have to agree with him, but when you come out, so that you come out with facts. Then another person too that I wanted to touch is Mr. Forpa.
After dealing with the tone, press his neck, he came to another person, dismantling their lies. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Okukano called standing strong before your enemies. Obe no na akoro mpeteri la social media. Na mwa na meni beba akwa. Right from the time of John the Baptist. John the Baptist obidoro n'aka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, obidoro n'aka Mazi Ekpa, obidoro n'aka Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. The children of God has been suffering violence. The violent take it by force. Bible quotation. Listen.
Forefather is there. I hope you can hear me. Throughout your own saying, all these things are things that I picked.
You see how calm she is, educating them, educating them. Continue to listen. They were hammering on white Jesus. Continue to listen.
Excellency was on the platform. Somebody had asked him about that in a different form, and he acknowledged that he's a Christian. And that
she was educating them, telling them that when the Excellency, His Excellency Mazi Ekpa Njoku was on the platform, that somebody have asked same question in different form, and he answered them. She was educating this very man here. Listen.
he is also somebody that believes in tradition. So, forefathers, if while you hate him as you son, not that he...
Okay, the forefather was against white Jesus. Continue to listen. Or was against Mazi Ekpa. Mazi Ekpa be a traditionalist and a Christian, just like me. Truth has no religion. That is the honest truth. Continue to listen.
Cares. He doesn't really mind. I would suggest that you hate him with facts. Exactly. As for what he has behind and all that, he addressed it. And then somebody was saying that like forefather was using a very abusive language when he said that people that made His Excellency Prime Minister are uneducated people, you know.
Can you imagine? People that made Mazi Ekpa Prime Minister, they are uneducated. Yeah? What an insult. Listen, continue to listen. Dr. Agi, doctor, listen.
Whatever, okay? I'm addressing him. Normally, I'll just ignore him. We are educated. There are people more educated than I am.
She is educated, doctor. And there are people that is more educated than her, professors. In Rona, Bawasi Onoku, it's a lot of Unkueri. I to take a gem and one we were a load of container. Now, Wagadili me warehouse, lay because scrap moto, lay bulabungo. On freedom fighter. Zamerians. Listen, these are doctors. Many of them which are all over. Nay, go in dollar. Kagebo yen and no exchange. Give me in dollar. Let me pay you in naira. You were there, and then call another line the dollar, lay dollar. Listen.
That is in Biafra agitation you don't get to see.
It's not as if I am insulting those importing goods, but the people that is importing goods with contribution in the buying in the fact. The people that is stylishly bribing in the buying with our people's contribution. Or how about different or broker genuine people, give their own money at Wafia. We have respect for them. They are doing well. Malandi can go freedom. Two container. Container bata they should be ashamed of themselves. Continue to listen.
So when you speak, again, speak with facts. That's it about that. Then let me address what you said about the Finland. Definitely, His Excellency made it clear here. Some people were thinking after the December 2nd that it's going to be a conventional war.
Okay, now, the same mentality, if Ndeli Efro, not a platform of Dr. Kehana, all these people, they are never do well people that hated Mazi and his government. Phone call if they receive. That is the platform where they can call, talk stylishly, talk, insult everybody, supporting her to be going. Even Adadi Oramalo, we believe after the declaration or go everywhere. People that have brain have already known before now. Now after the declaration, no way for Germany, and I have said it here. Now after the declaration, no way for Germany. You are helping those that want to pull Mazeba and what he is doing down. Just like IPOB the US then. They tell you, oh, after the December 2nd, nothing will happen. This woman was saying then, after the declaration, no way for Germany. Man, these people in front now believe, oh, Alebu Anyaba, Eto Gulebu Bregi, Ngozi Orabueze Abo State Governor, Oto Gebu Bregi. Even men on ground no one hamaka, Oto go men on ground no one hand no the warwa. Oh, that is the honest truth. Uno conventional go. I'm going to take it back because Ekpa, she really said something that is very, very important here to some of you. Germany or something. Oh, men on ground, they are not doing anything. Oh, this is the Ghanaian cable men and women on ground too. Each after the declaration, and I bag nearly declare Yana Chona recognition. It's a number. I ain't that you got to bring Chile. Oh, how many like break the original structure. We are not disputing that. But now declare we will now operate and the choba recognition. Hey, Chineke na ichrogo. Icho ene kwulo obodo na agbagara icho ka ise to call ya on fire. Ndị ba anya apụtabela sit at home and every Monday. Ị na-achọkwa create ogu mgbagara ihu ọzọ. Use your brain. Some of you, ihe o ji wee dị ụnụ ka ọ bụ na onwe ihe na-eme n'ebele onwezi ife a na-agba ya social media ntu a Mazi Ekpa si agba ya mgba a na-arụ ọrụ with brain maka na ndị agba izi anything na social media ife na onwe ife na-eme hi ndebe anyị lege ntị.
Yeah, some people were thinking after the December 2nd that it's going to be a conventional war. That he addressed as no, that's not good.
And the Mazi Ekpa said no. No man going to her. Man, like what is happening today? Adadi Orama is freely communicating with men on ground. There is every possibility. This bragging you see of Adadi Orama, how she is communicating with men on ground. There is every possibility. Now Mazi Ekpa if she did not apologize now to the government, whether Mahasakre or Hasakre, if she did not apologize, if Mazi Ekpa hear this thing, she is saying, Mazi Ekpa may expel her completely. I'm just being honest. Because Mazi Ekpa knowing fully well the kind of person Adadi Orama is, how she processes information. You gotta go. Mazi Ekpa, the man that she having her sex to men on ground will cause trouble. That's just the honest truth. But she is bragging with it here, and our people will see nothing wrong with it. And don't queer publicly. To her or the Akamazi and Mazi Ekpa, are they happy that she is saying she is having free ride? Oh, I'm talking with men on ground. I'm talking with the angel. I'm talking with all of them. Yeah. They are telling me what is happening, and nobody can stop me from speaking to them. Huh? Knowing fully well, the mother Adadi Orama and how she processes information. And as a woman, there are some kind of information on the thing will knock her off balance.
Not going to be conventional war, that.
Let me take it back and not talk. Listen.
So when you speak, again, speak with facts. That's it about that. Then let me address what you said about the Finland. Definitely, His Excellency made it clear here. Some people were thinking after the December 2nd that it's going to be a conventional war. That he addressed as no, there's not going to be a conventional war. That the only thing that is going to change is that they are going to tighten the belt and also seeking for
tighten the belt, seeking for recognition. What is happening now? Adadi Oramma is helping them to lose the belt. That is the truth. They are going to tighten the belt. But what happened? Oh, if I say what I know, this government will follow. You are losing the belt. I am no longer an insider. I am no longer a member. You are losing the belt. Oh, I am not going to put full money to Fulani account. You are losing the belt. Oh, Ngozi Orabueze, she suspended me when I did not do anything. In order to know what I suspension. You are losing the belt. Listen.
recognition.
Let me take it back. Where she said, tighten the belt and the seeking for recognition. Listen.
After the December 2nd, that is going to be a conventional war. That he addressed as no, there's not going to be a conventional war. That the only thing that is going to change is that they are going to tighten the belt and also seeking for recognition from other countries, which he cannot do now until the event in Finland happens.
Tighten the belt, seeking for recognition, which he cannot do now until the event in Finland happen. Then what is happening today? After the event in Finland, the Mr. No Do Wells told you to go back to Brigi. God help me. He will tighten the one where a man won't go. After the program in Finland, after the declaration in Finland 2024, they will tighten the belt, seeking for recognition. No be return to Brigi. And he cannot seek recognition or tighten belt until that redeclaration happened. What we have today, after the redeclaration, they are calling it Fulani redeclaration. Let me take it back. Someone you people are unthinkable. You are helping the people that is only after their selfish interest. The people that is only dragging position. The same people can get a hand. Kijira support. Happens here the men cocoa, sons and daughters of Issachar, they understand time and season. Time and season are tightening of belt, seeking for recognition. In returning to Brigi. Hi.
A conventional war, that the only thing that is going to change is that they are going to tighten the belt and also seeking for recognition from other countries, which he cannot do now until the event in Finland happens.
Which he cannot do now until the event in Finland happen. The event in Finland has happened, and she is doing it right into nations. Some Okokos is saying that you are begging Nigeria for recognition. Some people is telling you, return to Brigi, that is the original structure. Some Okoko is telling you that she redeclared that it is in Kenda Fulani. If how brain and the God help me, I want to be doing live program. Yeah. God help me. We need more of this. We need support. Can we run a live program? We need more of this. Clips like this. We need support. Can we run a live program? Truth. Truth. We can come live from any location. Continue to listen.
Then somebody was talking about who made him prime minister. Again, that person should very much study what agitation is. You can.
The people that is asking who made him prime minister, she is educating them. Study what agitation is. Continue to listen.
Not present yourself as a country, or you're seeking a country without having a leader. And that's exactly what most of the agitators, the people, the person that has the exile group, that's the title that they bear. So in summary, most of us here, we don't have to agree with him, and I'm not here to convince you to agree with him.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, when
we are not here to convince you to agree, like Dr. Ngozi Orabueze on the right track. Mala ihe a Mazi Ekpa kwuru, ihe a nwa Dr. Agile ekwu now. Ọ bụ ihe nọ in line. Continue to listen.
Dialogue, we talk. Let's talk with facts, and in that way we'll have a very, very good conversation, and we'll learn from one another. Nobody speaks for anybody. We're independent people. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
Akwụghị from Dr. Agile. Ekwuchakwa n'okwu niile kpọọ ya ugbo. To some of you na-apụta, oh, Fulani government brain gọọla n'ọrụ, ị nidiri ọgwụ ndị ara. Agbaghala isi. Ọ bụ na agba ndị ara ndị ọzọ ofu ntụtụ, aya agba gị 24 just to knock you off balance. I'm telling you, after the declaration, some people was expecting Ogugbodogo. Mazi Ekpa ekwuela Dr. Damage's show na ama nwa Ogugbodogo. Ọpụpapa ha achọkwa ka twist bekwa ya. Dr. Agile ekwechirikwe educating them na ama nwa Ogugbodogo. Now after the declaration that they will tighten their belt, seeking for recognition. Am I now? But what are they telling you now? That the declaration, love on can never and not fake and get it all out of brig. Like all this. You think Sabotua is in which you and on which you run out walk. Now, that is people will be giving you information to disrupt what they are doing. You think that is okay? If you are not mentally stable, you are a saboteur. That is the honest truth. To understand time and season of the government, you are a saboteur. That is the honest truth. Oh, he's a saboteur. Working for Ogenkere them, but pretending to be working for United States of Biafra inside United States of Biafra. That is what you know. Saboteur is all about. If you cannot process information very well, you are a saboteur. That is the honest truth. If you don't understand time and season in Onimia as sons and daughters of Issachar, you are a saboteur. Never understand it. Now, as a show, he said.